Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. So I figured I'd go live real quick on the road, go pick up my kids. It's an early, cold ass Christmas morning. Well, actually, afternoon. And Teofimo Lopez came out and said some things that I told you guys this was going to happen. I told you guys if Devin Haney ended up taking that Gamboa fight and not looking impressive or stopping Gamboa, then shit like this was going to happen. Now, Teofimo Lopez has essentially and cleverly weaseled his way out of a Devin Haney situation. Now you got fans regurgitating the things that he's saying. And this is going to be a problem for Devin Haney in the future as far as him getting any fights, because now there's going to be this narrative that he's a born fighter. We've seen this story before. It's the new social media age way of ducking. First things first, he asked for $10 million to fight Devin Haney. And I'm not mad at him from aiming high. But that says a lot about Devin Haney, too. But for you to come out and say that he needs to develop, he needs about 2 or 3 years, and, you know, he's still learning, like he's trying to sun him. You know, it's the same thing. It's a new way of getting the fans to not pressure you into fighting a certain fighter. And I noticed this has been a pretty consistent thing among certain type of fighters who got some real smoke for them, but they don't want it. So they'll say things like, "Oh, he's a boring fighter," or "I don't like his style," you know, just shit like that. You know, who has he beat? What's his resume looking like? We hear this shit all the time these days, and really, to me, it's nothing but excuses. In order for Teofimo Lopez to truly be undisputed, the real undisputed lightweight champion, he has to see Devin Haney. But I have a feeling that eventually that franchise tag is going to slowly disappear. Maybe they're plotting on it now, a way to kind of maneuver that franchise tag away from that WBC title Teofimo has. I wouldn't be surprised. But that's just some of the shit in boxing. I've seen Canelo do it before. I've seen many dudes do it before. Mikey Garcia, I remember he said he didn't want to fight Terrence because he didn't like his style. What is that supposed to mean? What is that really? What's that mean? You don't like his style. What's that mean? Oh my goodness, man. You don't want to conquer that style? You don't think your style could beat that style? Is that what it is? You don't like it, why don't you go beat it? You know what I'm saying? But see, fans don't think like that. Fans just ride along with some bullshit and help these dudes get out of situations. Y'all gonna see. And I knew this was gonna happen with Teofimo Lopez. I knew it was gonna happen. I seen it coming. He already went Hollywood on us. Already. You didn't really beat Loma, bro. Like, not like that. You know what I'm saying? It's more about what Loma didn't do than what you did. It's more about what he didn't do. And if Loma has the opportunity to hop in there with you again, I guarantee you Loma's gonna beat his ass. I can guarantee you that. So Teofimo running around like he really, really did something. I don't even see him being champion too much longer. Honestly. I don't see him being champ too much longer. Shit. Because when Lomachenko did hit him, he was knocking this kid's head back. Lomachenko supposed to be a little guy. He was rocking your head back. Imagine you got up in there with a dude that could punch for real. A real lightweight. You know what I'm saying? He running around here thinking he really did something. Nah, man, you need to get your ass back in the gym and get back to work. Get back to fucking work. Because you still got a lot of fucking work to do. Because I still feel it's more about what Loma didn't do than what you did do. And now you're over here A-siding all these your rivals and shit. Like, man, that was oh my God. I had a feeling this shit was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Lomachenko said this shit is a game. And I'm starting to see it. It's a game on so many different levels. It's almost taboo to talk about it. I'm not even going to get too deep into any of that shit. A lot of people ain't ready for it. But hell yeah, it's a fucking game. It was a game. Let me tell you guys this. This is what I think. I think that Bob Arum is losing. He said he's losing money on Terrence Crawford. See, he'll come out publicly and say that against the black guy. He'll do that to him. But see, he's losing money on Loma too. But he's not going to come out and publicly and say that. And see, Crawford just so happened ran Brooke out the ring. Lomachenko, he was in a situation to where this is a guy that they was building up. He's Latino. He has a little flash. He has charisma. He's more marketable. He speaks English. So, yeah. If Lomachenko, that 119, 111 told me everything I need to know about what was going on with that fight. It wasn't 119, 111. I can tell you that. It wasn't 119, 111. Was he knocking Lomachenko around the ring? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So how was it 119, 111? But it is what it is, man. It's a lesson to be learned. It's a fucking game. You just got to pay attention. We all watch it all the time. It's a bunch of bullshit. And now this dude about to get out of the fight with Devin Haney. Watch. It's going to be real hard for Dev to get any fights, let alone Teofimo Lopez. It's going to be hard for Dev, man. He's going to be in the same situation that guys like Demetrius Andrade is in, Gary Russell, Terrence to a degree. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be in that same situation, man. Dude's got built-in excuses not to fight him. That's why he really should have just took the Fortuna fight. Gamboa was a lose-lose, man. Because if you went up in there with the old man, I'm like, okay, so now the fight is happening. We gotta just deal with it. But you got to look very impressive in doing so. And for the most part, he did look impressive. He dominated him from beginning to end, but he didn't stop him. So since he didn't stop this old quote-unquote chinny Gamboa, who I think Gamboa is a stud, he's tough as hell. He's still around for a reason. But since you didn't stop him, now that you got guys like Teo, busters like Teo, is going to use that as an excuse not to fight you. You need to give me more. You need to show me more. Like, what's that supposed to fucking mean, bro? Do you want to fight this man or what? You saying everything but let's fight. He's saying everything but let's fight. Y'all need to pay attention to the shit these fighters be saying. A lot of these dudes be telling you that they don't want no smoke. They be telling you that they don't want no smoke. Some of y'all don't even see it. Some of y'all don't even see it. You don't want no smoke. You saying everything but let's fight there. You big and bad, go take his belt. If you big and bad, run it back with Loma then. Loma said you scared to do it. Run it back then. Nah, you ain't gonna do it. You better play your A side and be a diva now. Already. Already. It's not gonna work out for him though. It's not gonna work out for him unless he gets his shit together. You know what I'm saying? You gotta see Devin Haney, dude. George Kambosos, you better watch out for him too. He may show up on you. Kambosos. Yeah. It's mandatory. The Australian guy. Better watch out for him. I expected him to look better against Lee Shelby, but he may really, really turn it up in that fight with Teofimo. So we're gonna see what happens with this shit. This is season's beatings. I wanted to cook on Canelo Alvarez fans a little bit because his fans are very fucking annoying. His fans are annoying. I like Canelo Alvarez. I like his fighting style, but I don't like the shit that comes with him. I'm more of a fan of fighting styles and shit. You know what I'm saying? My favorite fighters, I like their fighting styles. But and Canelo Alvarez is one of them. Lomachenko is one of them. Crawford's one of them. You know what I'm saying? I like Wilder. I like that wild style. You know what I'm saying? But his fans are sensitive as fuck. Canelo Alvarez fans is ridiculous. Hell, when you first come to my channel, I got a highlight video which I consider is my favorite one that I made of Canelo. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the shit that comes with him. The shit that comes with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. The sanction bodies, all that shit. The shit that comes with Canelo it's just too hard for me to ignore. You know what I'm saying? If you really the best, then why you need all this help? That's my thing. If you really the best, why you need all this fucking help? It's crazy, but I guess I'll cook on that another day. Merry Christmas to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the live. Hit that like button on for your boy on the way out. Peace out.